the home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. You know, you look at the 76ers. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And for Philadelphia, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tate in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. Now here is Lowry. And Carroll gets it to go.
Kyle Lowry was a beautiful setup.
So it's Philadelphia now. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Good on the second free throw. About 1 minute into the first quarter. There's the pick. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Valanciunas at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto on defense. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Houdini's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Here's Carroll after Carl Landry's bucket. Outside DeRozan. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Philadelphia. Up the floor. 76ers moving the ball around. And Okafor with the block. And now the 76ers on the break. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Tate. Raptors trail by 3. Carroll dishes to Lowry. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto no luck.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Here's Tate. And that one goes long. Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Carroll, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Tate from outside the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Patterson. For DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Carroll. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Toronto, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 7.
The 76ers leading, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patrick Patterson is out there with DeMar Carroll. And it's Biombo at the 5, roaming the paint.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The shot by Carroll no good. The 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. No good from Tate. And for the Raptors, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Lowry up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Tate. Count it from 12. Houdini's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open. And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Passes it to Tate. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Tate. Got a piece of it. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And the 76ers making a change here.
Landry, number 12.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's a good screen. Just 4 to shoot. Off the pick. That's good. Houdini's got 11 points.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Outside Lowry. DeRozan in the corner. And the Raptors miss again.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Outside Landry. Here's Covington. Carroll covering. Tate the pass to Noel. And stolen by Biyombo. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by Tate. The 76ers leading by 4. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's the pick. Lowry kicks to Biyombo. Toronto working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. And the Raptors miss again. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And he gets it to go. Biyombo's got 6 points. And Philadelphia has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The pass to Tate. Trying his luck deep. No luck. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Patterson. For Damari Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia also making some changes. Okafor comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Grant in for... The clock runs out.
Thank you, Kevin.
The the third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
It's been a solid outing for Houdini. He's got 13 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tate in a two-guard. Okafor out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Robert Covington. Here's Tate. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Doubled by Tate. Valanciunas in the high post. There's the dish to Lowry. Unhindered, going all the way. And he lays it up and in. He has 5.
Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Inside, DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the shot's good from Tate.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Left side, DeRozan. Here's Patterson. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. While recovering, they set the screen. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 6. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tate. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Foul call that time.